Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure, it tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
My only purpose in Resurrection is to fight this war, so I will go where it takes me and stay for as long as I am needed.
It's good you got a lot of fight in you, but you might want to look into taking up a hobby or two. Otherwise, you go nuts. Maybe some transient woodworking?
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
No matter what the people of Transia have had to endure, they are about to endure much worse.
Poor people. That's why I'm loading up on caffeine. It's gonna be nasty.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Focus, Robbie, focus.
Oh, I'm focused, Blade.
Point to Transia on the map.
A map is not the terrain, Blade.
You can't find it, can you?
It's somewhere in the, Russia region? Europe.
That looks good. Very nice. The goddess must be busy. I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that. I have always liked this one. Beautiful. That looks good. Very nice. I wonder who painted this.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. Good. I needed something to do. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. An excellent plan.
Shh. Tony is working.
Until next time.
Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Cure and... Ready to work? You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
New and improved.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
A useful addition.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Just give me a target.
Ready for more?
I feel strengthened and ready for battle.
Do your thing. More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait near Magic.
Charlie's such a rad dog. Gabe would love a hell puppy.
Would he? Specifically a hell puppy?
Yeah, Gabe's an animal lover. I would love it if his pet were demonic. Like his big bro.
Hellhounds do not tame easily.
You think I need something a little more foolproof?
As the saying goes, a hellhound is a child's best friend.
That's not the saying at all. It's better! I'm all in on listening to you right now.
They will eat together, sleep together, burn the wretched souls of their enemies with the eternal fires of hell together.
Right, that might be too intense. Is there like a mix? Maybe a hell corgi? Or a hell shunt? Or, oh! A hell labradoodle?
I would ask Ileana. If anyone can locate a hell labradoodle in Limbo, it is her.
Oh, good point. Thanks, Hunter.
Is there anything you can tell us about Ranzia that might give us an edge?
Transia is a country in trauma. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment. The people there, they have seen so much war, trauma, and pain. We must spare them at all costs.
Right. I'm packing coffee pods. Anything you like?
Yes, the coffee shop cinnamon blend. Good call, Ileana. Transia is known for lots of trauma, war, and terrible coffee.
We cannot expect to save the day with decaf. That would be counterproductive.
This will be a very strange homecoming.
We are not our homes. We are our family. And our little spooky family here can get through anything together.
I missed you, Ileana.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you've been to Transia.
Is that a question?
More like a prompt. You know, to see if the journals were true, or if there was something you left out.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We'll figure it out. I guess they're still after me.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
You're the boss. Here we go. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. If it doesn't, let me know how. They won't know what hit them. I'm saving my energy till the end.
I think you got him.
called in some friends.
This is still happening.
That'll work.
Appreciate it.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
This should be good.
That's an interesting technique.
This shouldn't take long. Let's do it.
I'll walk it off.
We can wait.
No pressure, right? Let's take control of this situation. Someone order a knuckle sandwich. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. Here we go. I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in. Roger that. That's the stuff.
Now where's the one that hit me?
Plan seems to be working so far. Where have I seen that before?
Follow the blood wherever it goes.
Nice work.
Let's try this.
That will not be broken.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
Got my attention already.
Fish in a barrel.
Our friend is down. Maybe you should come back when you're feeling stronger.
Here we go.
Will sustain us.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Perfect.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Your computer must be working overtime, Stark. Keep an eye on that one.
Better rethink your approach.
No time for a full damage report. here. Sure, why not? I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Hey, boss. Could use some help. No demon. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the two of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
Two questions. Should I bring popcorn and have you prepared a list of snarky zingers?
No, God, no. That's not what this is about. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair. Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to, clear the air.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
You seem happier than I expected.
Of course I'm happy. Everything's back to normal. That's all we wanted. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? So, the Hulk.
You designed a prototype that will defeat him?
No.
Then what about the Hulk?
We don't know if any of this is going to work. But in theory, and I have to stress the theory, we think we can keep you alive for 6 seconds more than Central's models project. Maybe 7.
We should just build it.
That's what I like to hear. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
Hunter.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Hi, Hunter.
Hydra must have great health insurance. Either that or they love to take a beating.
Yes, hello.
I need to meditate.